Okay, good morning. Right, the track's been left overnight and hopefully you can see that the fish plates are all in line. Everything's lined up nicely. Here we've done the greenery, and what I forgot to add yesterday is we put the same 50-50 mix on the greenery when we've laid it down to hold it in the ground. Balusters dry, and you can see it's pretty much blended in with the old stuff. You can see it's a slight colour difference, and hopefully you can see everything here is nice and straight, and you wouldn't know there was a mess that you could see yesterday when we had this up. Around the point motor we've added some greenery and rocks to make it look like it's where water would collect round here, which it would in real life. So we've kind of disguised it, and you can see the point works. Now why it doesn't make the same thudding sound as others, I really do not know. Maybe the cork, but it works 100%. Good hard thump, I don't know, but you can see how we've hidden the point motor. Okay, we're now testing a really small digital locomotive. The small ones you do need to test when you lay any new track because of their short wheelbases, they really are susceptible to not working correctly if you do not test them. Now I don't need to go all the way to the other piece of the track because it's a long straight, and you can see that it's absolutely wonderful. No clunking, no stuttering. And as I say, I'm using a small digital locomotive. These are insull frog points, both of them. It's crossing two of them. There's an insull frog there, streamlined, and an insull frog there. And you test whenever you've done anything, because as I've said before, you just do not know till you've got the loco running. The power joiners are called PL11s, they are PL80s, so be aware they are PL80s, not PL11s, and that's under here, you can't see it now. And you can see that that is perfect. I'm now testing the Wickham trolley, which has got the smallest pickups of any loco I've got. And you can hopefully see not so much as a glitch. As I say, the small locos you need to test when you've laid track like this, and you can see absolutely wonderful. What I've done is I've given the track another clean with a file inside the track. I think there's crap in there. Can you get me a small screwdriver? And this is why I say you test, because these small locos are sensitive, and a lot of people I've seen, their frogs are full of dirt in there. Try it now. Let's go. Now after cleaning the track several times, we've now got this so it runs as it should. It's dirt in the frog. But you can see that's absolutely fine. So as I say, with these small locos you really do Have to make sure your track is correct. It is that critical. And you can see that's perfect. Okay, now we're testing an 040, which is all the same chassis on Hornby. As I say, you check everything, as you saw with Leadenhall. Very similar. But you test everything. We test it round the other way. Fucking hell, what's happened here? And we've got a stoppage there. Coming back. See? I think that is glue on the track. Now I'll fix it in real time. And you give it a good, that's what I use the track rubber for, get the UPVA off, and you can see God, that does look different. Okay, let's give it another go. Let's get the thing the wrong way. Put it, there we go. There you go. Now it's a simple thing like that. Just because something stops doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. So, simple thing like glue can be the problem. And you can see that's perfect. And that was a simple fix. Thank you. Now here's the Class 3 shunter again. Another small loco. Remember I tested it yesterday, I think it was on part 2. But just because it was okay yesterday doesn't mean the track's okay today. So we run this round. And you can see it's absolutely wonderful. And what I've done is I've deliberately showed you the issues on this so you can see exactly what you come up against. But you can see that is superb. And to finish off, you can see the mighty P2 putting our 15 Guinea Express coming down the track. Because you need to test the coaches as well, but I was pretty sure that they were going to be okay. But it's always worth testing, as I keep saying. And here's a view of the P2 going down the track. After this, the next 2 clips will show you before and after, before we did this. And you can see that this looks absolutely, they run so smooth here now. They didn't run badly before, but you can see exactly what we've achieved. And you can hear there's no clunking or clanking, so the fish plates are nice. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's turn the sound off here. Here we have a situation with the track where we've got a kink here. It doesn't affect all locomotives, but if I can show you what's happening here. Get this going so I can hear, change direction. I'm doing it without sound. The sound does work absolutely fine. There you go, you can hear it, but I'll turn it off so you can hear me. And you will see as it goes through here, there is a kink. You'll see it as it goes through, speed it up a little bit. Going backwards, you'll see, you'll hear it. Hear it? Because the bend is just slightly too tight. Okay, here's the test, and as you remember, we were getting a clunk here. Move it over slowly. and you can see that is now a nice smooth bit of track. No clunking, it can go backwards. Give you a bit of sound. And you can see that is nice and smooth. Which is obviously a great tester. And you test, but you can see that is a lot better than it was.